know that more people trust Lloyds TSB Insurance to protect their home than any other provider? I'm David from General Insurance here at Newport, and I wanted to show you why insurance is such an important product to talk to your customers about. We've invested heavily in creating a market-leading claims team here at GI. We've listened to customer feedback and last year created specialist teams in water, fire and theft damage. These teams are trained to offer support and technical expertise to customers when they need it most. Water damage claims, say burst pipes, water tanks or overflowing baths or washing machines, are some of the most common claims we see here in Newport. As part of their training, our water teams get to spend the day at flood school to experience what it's like to be in a house when water starts pouring through the ceiling and how the experts clear up and restore customers' homes.
Welcome to the National Flood School and welcome to the Water Damage Awareness Day.
With a group of 10 claims handlers to get some training regarding the escape of water, so it enables them to help their customers be able to deal with their claims more effectively.
When people come here, they don't really know or understand the kind of damage that water does to properties. So because we've got a unique flood house, we have the opportunity to show them just in real life how much damage water can do.
Well, I think it'll help me empathise a lot more with the customer because obviously I've been there, I've seen it, so I know how it will affect the property.
Today for me has been invaluable. To be able to put yourself in that position and come back and think, well, I know what it feels like. The customer's going to feel that over the phone and they're going to respond to you much better.
The damage that was upstairs was total. Every single bedroom was completely devastated by the fire. The downstairs was completely devastated, not only by the boiler bursting, but also by the fire engines where they were using the water to put the fire under control. Total destruction. I had this team of experts in general insurance who supported me right through the whole claim. Somebody there who was being able to point me in the right direction and just help me along the way. The loss adjuster came to the house. Obviously it was all on a new for old basis. I had no problems in getting refunded. I mentioned the cost of the carpets. They were very expensive carpets that we had treated ourselves to after living here a number of years, and it turned out that I'd actually underestimated the value by £2,000 or £3,000. And once I had that estimate, he sent the funds for me straight away, no questions asked. Well, obviously I do work for Lloyds TSB and I am going to recommend our products. The support I had was absolutely incredible. It felt as if it was individual to myself and my husband, but on a personal basis I can't speak highly enough for the cover and the personal service that I've had from General Insurance, and I make sure that my customers know this. I really don't think you could get better service from any other general insurance company.
Sometimes fires and floods mean all the contents have to be replaced. But what about the things that are irreplaceable? Photos, antiques, clothes? Our claims teams understand how valuable these are to our customers and where possible work hard to get them fully restored.
It was 60% fire damage and 100% smoke damage. You can't actually explain it to anybody how it makes you feel because everything you look at is black. I thought I'd lost literally everything. When I did get some of the bits back, it was lovely because obviously certain things are very personal and they're the sort of things you're never going to replace again. And it's hard to imagine that that was actually in a fire and it was smoke damaged, but it's come back and it's like new. It was explained to me that they're put into a machine which has got liquid in, which I found quite fascinating. And when it comes out, it's like brand new. It's amazing. I had photographs come back of my family and my grandchildren, which are all things that I could never ever replace. The door, which means a lot to me because it seems to have followed me everywhere, because I've took it from house to house, and because of the beautiful glass. They couldn't save the actual door, so what Lloyds did was they took the glass out of the old door and actually had a new door made for me to fit the glass back in, which I think is fantastic. They were wonderful. I mean, really lovely in the way that everything was handled and everything was explained to me. And I'm surprised at the level it's gone to restore everything. I think it's a lot of hard work's gone into it and a lot of thought. It's nice to know that somebody cares enough to try to save all that. I think that's very important.
During the last branch campaign in April, we launched a redundancy waiver. This was designed to help take the pressure off customers who had lost their job. The great news is that this promotion is back. With more and more customers being affected by the downturn, our redundancy waiver shows that we're really thinking about them and their homes when money is tight.
Well, when I got the news I was going to be made redundant, I was quite gutted about it, really, obviously. Worried about getting another job, how we're going to pay the bills, getting food on the table and such like. So yeah, it's a big concern. I knew my home insurance cover did include a premium waiver for redundancy. The waiver being there has really helped in the sense of I haven't got to worry about that. We can even now and again use some of that premium that I would have been paying out to treat the kids to something small, to take the pressure off us a little bit. I found the process of making the claim very easy indeed, and after that premiums have ceased, so you know there was no worries and not having to keep making phone calls or sending information in. Very good, it was very good.
Insurance is essentially a promise that we make to customers that we will help to get their lives back on track if the unexpected happens. You've told us that customers don't simply want to be told that we're helping them, they want to see hard evidence, and our Home Solutions product is a great way of demonstrating this.